Hey VIPs, it's Alexisjoy from Alexisjoy VIP Access, and today I'm with the super awesome
Kenton Duty's body double.
Ooh, twinning here. And we're here today at the Contest Movie special screening in New York. Now, Kenton, can you tell us about your character in the movie?
He's a jerk. Oh man. But you know what? He turns himself around, which is part of what I love about the movie. It really talks about, you know, seeing yourself and breaking your own barriers. And 3 people break their own barriers in the movie, and they're all behind me. But I really loved how Matt Prylick, by the way. I don't think I've actually said his name yet. I'm really bad about that. But Matt is the all-star swimmer, has everything going for him, but he's also a bully. And so I actually had to put on a little bit of weight because I was a skinny kid before this movie, and now I've just decided to keep it on. I don't want to give too much away because there's a lot going on with Matt. There's a big roller coaster of emotion.
People just have to stay tuned.
Just have to watch.
What can we tell you guys? So the cast of Contest made this screening even more special by wanting to watch the movie with their fans.
Right.
What was it like for you to be able to watch your work with your supporters?
Oh, it's really fun because, you get to hear them laugh. And I was sitting next to a girl in there, and she's like, "Is that you?" And I go, "Why, yes, it is." But I don't actually act like that. And she's like, I know. But yeah, it's cool because they're getting to watch what we've worked so hard to achieve, and it's really nice to see, all of our blood, sweat, and tears come to life.
Absolutely. Now, you do a lot of work with anti-bullying. Can you tell us a little more about that?
I mean, I was bullied when I was in elementary school, believe it or not. I was the smallest kid in my class. Yeah.
That's a shock.
It is a shocker. I finally grew. But yeah, I was the smallest kid. I had a retainer. I wore glasses. But I also played sports, and I had a really strong group of friends. And whenever I was getting bullied, they'd always back me up and have my back. And so that's what I try and tell kids is you really need that solid foundation of my best friend and I was just hanging out with him all last night before I flew here. I got 1 hour of sleep, but we were like, it's worth it, because he had to get up at the exact same time to go to work. But it was worth it because we've kept in contact, even though I've been in LA for nearly a decade now, and it's been hard, I think, a little bit, but every time I go back, it's like nothing's changed.
That is so incredible and amazing how you keep grounded with all your friends too. Now, you also worked on a song called "Breaking the Surface." What was that experience like for you?
Well, we did it all in 3 days. Wow. Or my part took part in 3 days. So I walked in, I met Peter Zizzo, the Ziz man, as I like to call him. Oh wait, this is our little thing. You just got zizzed. Okay, he and I will understand that.
Inside joke.
Inside joke, but I had to say it for him. So Peter and I, we sat down. We're like, all right, what do we want to write about? And we decided, we wanted everything to be sort of metaphorically through water, because Matt's a swimmer and that's a big part of his life. So we're like, okay, let's do that. And so we're breaking the surface, because he's breaking his own mold, and he's breaking his cookie cutter that he created for himself. He's becoming something new, and so we wanted to sort of express that in a way that's cool and still very pop and still catchy and stuff. And when we put it on SoundCloud, the response from the fans was incredible. I got a call from Howard, and he's like, we have to put it up for another hour. SoundCloud just shut the server down because it was too heavy.
Yeah.
Which, that was awesome.
I have to say, I loved it. It was amazing, and the message was great too. Now, lastly, if you could bring out a message to all your fans, what message would that be?
Break your own surface and dream big. That's, I think, all I can really say.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. It's so great finally meeting you, and congrats on all the success with your career.
Thank you. I look forward to it.